Welcome to CRUISIN Cars and Bids, where we talk about the greatest car auctions on the greatest car auction website in the entire world. Let's jump in. First off, we have a very rare 2001 Panoz Esperante. They've been around since 1989. This is one of those rare cars where they only built 240 of these cars. And this has got 9,000 miles on it. It's got a V8 from a Ford Mustang Cobra, from what I understand. So it's a pretty cool car. It's got a lot of Ford parts, Ford engine for sure. But these are actually like tubular framed, like double wishbone, like chassis. Like it's kind of like a race car. And it's very cool. This one's sold for $33,000. Quite a deal. I'm really into this car. It's so unique and cool. I think these things got like 420 horsepower. God, it's a cool car. And it is a 4.6 liter V8. Hand built by Panoz in Georgia. Extruded aluminum and tubular steel chassis, carbon fiber superstructures, four-wheel double wishbone suspension, Ford source, quad cam, 32 valve modular V8 from the Cobra. Like I said, fewer than 250 were made. 305 horsepower, 320 foot-pound of torque. This is a steal, guys. You get like a hand-built, exotic sports car with tubular steel frame chassis and carbon fiber superstructures, and a Ford V8, so it's not going to blow up. It'll never blow up. This is a deal. 33 is a heck of a deal. Heck of a deal. This is the number one pick, ladies and gents. Number two pick. If you know me, you know that I am a big Aston Martin DB11 fan. I need the DB11 in my life, all right? This is a very nice one with an Aston Martin racing tune on it. So this is your sport. This is your super sporty, very nice car with a twin turbo V12, 16,000 miles, pretty good, 5.2 V12, silver blonde exterior. You can see a little bit of blonde golden hue, and a chestnut tan interior. These have 600 horsepower, 116 pound of torque from the V12. Contemporary luxury pack, limited slip diff, aero blade, and deployable spoiler, leather upholstery, dark ash open pore, wood trim, 360-degree camera, technology plus pack. Guys, Aston Martin racing engine, dude. Guys, this is the one. Look at this car. Look how, my gosh, look at the lines. Look how cool and nice it looks. This color, this silver blonde, is something out of a dream. It's out of a dream, guys. I dream of it. Look at that. Rear haunches. Look at the front. This is the peak. This is before the grills got really huge and garish. Look how beautiful this is from the back. It is such a beautiful gentleman's racer. Gentleman's racer. Look at the doors. Swan wing doors. See how they go up a little bit, guys? It's something else, these cars. We got to see this chestnut tan. We've seen the outside. We got to see this chestnut tan with the upgraded interior. And guys, look at it. Look at the stitching and the pattern in this leather seat. Look at that wood. Look at the wood. It goes all the way around. All the way. It's a single piece of ash. Open pore ash. Which is a British tree. Something else. It's just a magnificent, marvelous vehicle. And that is why it is my number two. A magnificent machine. I just don't hear people talking about DB11s. You know what I'm saying? People just don't talk about them. Except for me. We're bid at 72. These go for These go for not much, about 100 grand, 80 grand. Number 3, we have another race car, ladies and gents. This is the 917 replica 6-speed manual with an LS3 V8. What a cool looking car. And this is a street legal vehicle. Guys, imagine driving this on the street. You'd be like the coolest guy in your city, bar none. The 1970, 71, 917, which won Le Mans for Porsche back in the 70s, early 70s. And this is just such a cool car. Coilover suspension, Wilwood discs, twin aluminum radiators, glass windshields, not plastic. It's not plastic. Got the harnesses, got the roll cage. You got to have that roll cage. Fiberglass body. The doors go up, guys. Could you imagine driving this? Gosh, look how insane it looks, especially from the back. You're the coolest guy on the road, okay? If you are driving this. It's not even close. Look at these giant flared exhausts. My gosh. I'm in love. I'm in love, guys. This is an insane car. Look at the engine. She's so clean. And so, look at these headers. Yeah, they're headers. Coming off. Easy to work on. It's an LS3, easy to work on. It's probably got like 600 horsepower or something. This is a very special one, guys. Gosh. This is cooler than the Aston. Probably. On to number 4. We've got a Cadillac ELR. Kona Brown, unmodified. Well, let me tell you what it is. It is a Cadillac Chevy Volt with 2 doors, as you can see. Chevy Volt architecture, about 40 miles of electric range. Little 4-cylinder Ecotec to, give it some charge, give it some oomph a little bit. And might I say, this is one of the most beautiful modern Cadillacs, especially when you look at the side profile. Now, you guys tell me right now, this isn't one of the most beautiful Cadillacs, maybe aside from the CTS Coupe of yesteryear. This is one of the most beautiful. Look at that rear look, rear haunches. It's just a beautiful car with really cool looking headlights. These were highly expensive when they were brand new. These were like $80,000, $100,000 for this 2-door Cadillac. And it's because it was cutting edge for the day. For the time that it was released, it was cutting edge. This is a very nice, older school Cadillac interior, but very nice with this wood, this nice trim, very sleek, touch-sensitive buttons with the screen. Kona brown seats. Brown. Very nice. Now you may be asking, Jake, if this is such a nice car that was so expensive and it's just, you're saying so many great things, why is it only bid to $5,750? Well, I'll tell you why, okay, ladies and gents. They did not make many of these because they were so expensive and they were not really that practical. With their 40 miles of electric range, 4-cylinder electric motor, 16 kilowatt hour battery, 217 horsepower, 295-foot of torque to the front wheels, single-speed transmission. Heated seats, Bose system, rear view, parking sensor, all that for $2,000. Problem with these vehicles is because they are so rare, there are no parts. There are no parts, guys. You cannot find parts because there's so many parts that are unique to this vehicle, okay? I would have bought one of these myself, almost certainly, if they were not so difficult to maintain. This has got a lot of miles on it, too, 92,000. That's all I got to say about these cars. They're cool. Really beautiful. It's a cool car. No reserve here on Cars and Bids. We're curious what that's going to go for. I'm going to predict something like $12,000. So yeah, it's a top pick though. despite those failings and flaws. I love it to this day. I love it. Finally, another controversial pick. We have a Lexus LC. It's not the V8. It's the 500H. All right? It's the hybrid. Low miles, 5,500 miles, bid to 50 grand. You can get a discount on these hybrids. I like the hybrid because it's just efficient. I like the hybrids. I like it. It's futuristic. It's cool. And this is a really cool one with the black wheels, the black trim, and the black trim. Gosh. Convenience, all-weather package, touring package, adaptive suspension, LED, magnesium shift paddles, adaptive cruise control. It's an LC that's really a cool spec with the black and the white. I like the hybrid, guys. Gosh, and then the interior is really where these cars shine. Look at this Alcantara on this headliner, on this A-pillar. Look at this leather everywhere. Look at the suede up here on top of the gauge cluster. Look at this. Look at it. Look at how amazing this interior is. It's just leather everywhere. Whoa. I love this car. I love it. It's a Lexus LC 500H. It's got one of the coolest gauge clusters ever. If you didn't know already, this gauge cluster is special because you see this metal ring, you see the ring around there. It's all digital, right? But this ring is motorized. Do you know what that means? When you shift into different drive modes, the ring moves. It moves back and forth. It moves over to the side. It's motorized. It moves, guys. There's a motorized gauge cluster. Unlike anything else. Unlike anything else. Guys. This is an amazing car. This is a cool car. And so, that is our top 5. We've got the 917 replica racer with the GM V8. We've got the 2001 Panoz Esperante exotic American car with a Ford V8 from the Cobra. Made of tubular steel and carbon fiber. We've got the DB11 Aston Martin. And then we've got an ELR, another favorite from Cadillac. A beautiful car. Stunner. And then finally, we've got my most controversial take. The 500H, not the V8. That's our top 5, guys. My top 5 picks on Cars and Bids right now. On to the news! We have one news story that's worth talking about. Ferrari, you see this? You see what this is? Ferrari is bringing back the manual. And they're putting it in the 12 cilindri, the V12 front engine car. Ferraris. I love the 12 cilindri. Manuale, of course. This is a gated 6-speed, and it's got a clutch pedal. Ferrari has not had a manual offering in their cars for like a really, really long time, like 15 years or something insane. So this is really big news, all right? The Manuale. These are going to demand extreme prices on the aftermarket because they're going to be so rare. Look, it lights up. Look at that. It lights up. No one has that. No one. It's a thing of beauty. And it's going to start at 590,000 euro, which is like $650,000 or almost $700,000 in US currently with the current exchange rate. That's all we got, guys. That's all we got. Ferrari's bringing back the manual. We've got the cool top 5. I'm Jake Glassmeyer. This has been CRUISIN Cars and Bids. Comment below your favorite of those top 5 and what you think of the Ferrari manual. I love you guys. Until next Wednesday.